So there is the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist, Aidan Walsh, finds himself in the realm of the box-off. His opponent, Jorge, the 26-year-old from Cuba. So our 5 scoring judges hail from Iran, Israel, Morocco, Canada, and Kazakhstan. So there's confirmation of the 4-1 split decision defeat that Aidan Walsh suffered yesterday at the hands of two-time Olympian Zayad Asheish. It was Damian Derkach of Poland who produced a wonderful display of sticking and moving to get the better of Jorge Cuellar. So we are underway in the box-off bout at men's 71 kilograms. 5 Olympic places up for grabs in this particular weight category. So the winning semi-finalists plus the box-off winners will face the winners of this box-off will face the box-off winner from Ring B. And then the 4 winning semi-finalists will go through to make it the 5 who progress from the 71 kilogram division. Boxer wearing red, currently operating as a southpaw, but is an adept switch hitter, is Aidan Walsh. The orthodox boxer pressing forwards and scoring effectively with both straight shots and hooks to the body is Jorge Cuellar.
Cuellar doing really good there, just establishing the jab.
So a minute gone in the opening round. That's a nice southpaw left through the defenses of Cuellar from Walsh. Cuellar incessantly seeking to get over that front foot, letting a combination go and catching the retreating Walsh with that left hand. Walsh looking to establish his southpaw right jab. Now Walsh was outpointed by Zayad Asheish after being hit twice with warnings which resulted in point deductions for excessive holding. It's a different day, a different contest, but it's Cuellar remaining in pursuit of his man and Walsh snaking out a left jab as he turns orthodox from around his kneecap. Now he switches to the southpaw stance. And again, the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist, such a fantastic mover around the boxing ring.
Both men just fencing off.
So left-right combination out of that southpaw stance from Walsh, slapping with the right hand as he changes his direction to move counterclockwise. There's Walsh's strong suit in a nutshell, the ability to make boxers miss, and he often comes back with an effective eye-catching counter. And if he gets his nose in front after the first round, then he uses that skill set of slipping and sliding along the ropes like that as he looks to score with a southpaw left once again. Cuellar remaining in pursuit of his man as Walsh quickens his feet to increase the gap.
Very smart there by the Cuban. Didn't go to chase him to the ropes. Made Walsh come back into the center of the ring.
So left jab scored to the body from Cuellar. As Walsh just looking to bamboozle his man, reaching for a left hand when he was square on the rope, so perhaps not either orthodox or southpaw. There's an uppercut, landed with the inside of the glove, came out with a straight arm from Walsh, looking to flick and dart with that right jab out of the southpaw stance once again. And the scores of this first round going to be absolutely crucial in determining the pattern that this contest will take. Cuellar, the man incessantly over that front foot, seeking to be the aggressor. Aidan Walsh switch hitting his way through the first 3 minutes And it's a 3-2 split in favor of Aidan Walsh. Judges 1 and 2 preferring the work of Cuellar. Judges 3, 4 and 5 preferring the work of the man from Ireland. When Aidan Walsh has his nose in front, he's a very difficult boxer to beat.
Yes, he really is. But I feel with the split on the score there, it may encourage Walsh to still have to commit and still work to win this next round. So let's see what the Cuban does coming out into this next round. Will he change the tactics?
So the excessive moisture just being cleaned from that blue corner of the Cuban boxer as the second round is underway. Jorge Cuellar edged in the first round on a 3-2 split. Judges 1 and 2 preferring the work of Cuellar. Judges 3, 4 and 5 preferring the work of Walsh. And Walsh content to remain on the edge of range. Oh, wonderful slapping left hand from off the ropes from Walsh, changing his direction from clockwise to counterclockwise movement. And as we've pointed out, if he gets his nose in front at the end of a round, well, then he can showcase his strong suit of his movement around the boxing ring, because he is very difficult to catch indeed.
Yeah, he really is. I almost worry though that he's going to be told by the referee to box.
Well, it's Cuellar remaining in pursuit of him, hasn't landed with any effective offense as he's trying to quicken his feet to close the gap. And look at that, slapping right hand and moving counterclockwise from Walsh. Very clever boxing indeed from the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist.
Cuban just trying to pin him down.
Right, left success with the left cross was a solid shot from Walsh, and again disengaging beyond punching range. A referee happy for this type of punch output to continue, because Walsh is doing enough by breaking the periods beyond range, and then a wonderful left-right combination from off his back foot to make it sticking and moving. But look at this, this is a mile beyond punching range, and Walsh not yet spoken to about his responsibility to engage, because he is breaking these standoffs enough with punches to remain on the right side of the referee. Attempting a left hand, the mouthpiece has been dislodged. So Walsh directed to the neutral corner. A quick rinse and reinsertion for Cuellar. Less than a minute remaining in the second round. Remember, Cuellar edged out on a 3-2 split. And as we suggested, that has really dictated the terms of this second round so far. It's allowed Aidan Walsh to stick and move, his back almost always touching the ropes as he uses every inch of available space in the boxing ring, and Cuellar having difficulty closing the gap without paying a price of a 1 or 2 shot salvo from the Olympic bronze medalist from Tokyo.
You'd have almost thought this was bout management from Walsh.
And now the referee is reminding Walsh of his responsibility to engage, but look at that for a slapping left hand from the space of center ring. Then he shape-shifts to put himself on the other side of the ring and back to the perimeter of the squared circle. Well, it's going to be very difficult to score this round for Cuellar as another left hand is snaked out and landed by Walsh, because Walsh has boxed very clever indeed, landing the more scoring punches, and that pound of his gloves together means that he knows that, and I'm sure Cuellar knows that. But what say the 5 scoring judges? I think Walsh has done enough to win that round, and that reflected. It's a clean sweep of the cards. So now Aidan Walsh leading 20 points to 18 for judges 3, 4 and 5 after that clean sweep of the cards, and it's all square 19 points apiece for judges 1 and 2, but a very clever display in the second round by Aidan Walsh.
Yeah, really clever boxing by Walsh. I think the Cuban's going to have to change his tactics there. Instead of chasing Walsh around the ring, he should wait in the center and let Walsh come to him. But beautiful boxing there by Walsh. Just pot shotting, moving away, and then protecting his lead. by moving around the ring and bouncing off of the ropes.
So the onus is on Jorge Cuellar to try and overturn a two-point deficit that he faces for judges 3, 4, and 5. Edged out in the first round on a 3-2 split. Conceded the second round unanimously, where Walsh stuck and moved very effectively indeed. And you see Cuellar, well, what's he going to elect to do? Because he's having real difficulty closing the distance and catching up to Walsh. Walsh maintaining the gap beyond punching range, and his reflexes and timing is such that he's able to close that gap, score a single, and then he'll increase the gap once again. Yet to be a scoring shot in this final round, and we're approaching 40 seconds gone.
I'm actually shocked that the referee hasn't said something and told Walsh to box. Oh, here we go.
Well, that looks like a stern talking to for Walsh because of his lack of engagement. And again, Walsh remaining on the edge of center ring here now, but again, still no engagement as he remains on the back foot. Has to watch that he doesn't pick up a warning, because that would really change the complexion of this third and final round. There's a looping left hand, breaking the deadlock, breaking the standoff, and the only scoring shot of the round has come from Walsh, so right now you can't score against him.
Yeah, it's very hard to hit someone that's just moving and running away.
So Cuellar, again, the onus is on him because he's the boxer who is trailing. Aidan Walsh remaining concentrated, his eyes locked onto those of Jorge Cuellar, and Cuellar simply cannot close the gap.
Yeah, this isn't boxing.
Well, he's been spoken to earlier on in this round.
You can't say something.
And the referee not speaking to Walsh as he showcased good movement along the ropes, but this Walsh not engaging at all. He's landed one scoring shot. Cuellar has yet to land a single scoring shot because Walsh is invariably beyond punching range. There are a couple of shots poked out by Walsh to keep the referee happy. Slapping right hand followed by a right jab from Walsh, not too far away.
This is crazy.
Left cross scored by Walsh, and again, it's Walsh who is landing the scoring punches. They've been at a premium thus far in the contest, and Cuellar, well, he's been chasing shadows all round long, and Walsh has been beyond punching range, but there's a cracking left cross to put the round in his favor beyond any doubt.
Oh, come on, referee.
So Walsh just counting down the seconds to remain in contention for one of the 5 Olympic quota places. Another scoring left hand from Aidan Walsh. And again, it's a very clever display from the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist. He remains in contention for an Olympic quota place. Job done by Aidan Walsh, clocking up the miles on his odometer around the boxing ring, and Jorge Cuellar, try as he might, simply could not close the distance and land anything solid on a consistent basis on the body or head of Aidan Walsh. Very effective display indeed from the man from Belfast, and Jorge Cuellar, he knows it has not been his evening here at the indoor stadium Huamark, but Aidan Walsh remaining in contention by prevailing in this first box-off, and then he will face the winner of the box-off from Ring B in a bid to secure the 5th and final Olympic qualification berth that is up for grabs at 71 kilograms. Let's get the official verdict. I think the man in red is going through on a unanimous decision. And there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Aidan Walsh. The Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist remains in contention to become a 2-time Olympian after a very clever display of boxing, using every inch of the boxing ring and pecking and poking scoring shots after getting his nose in front in the first round. In many respects, from the Irish boxer, it's a classic Cuban display, using all of the ring that was available to him, breaking the standoffs at perfectly timed interludes with point-scoring singles that were eye-catching, and it's Aidan Walsh who goes through on a unanimous points decision verdict. The first round was 3-2 in Walsh's favour, and thereafter, Aidan Walsh boxing very intelligently indeed to completely neutralise the attempted aggression that Cuellar was looking to launch.
Yeah, really good boxing there by Walsh. Not a fan of the style I think there's too much running, but he did enough to get the job done. And Walsh is through.